Oh, hi. How are you? Oh, whoops. I was just playing some music. Just some relaxing, fun music to listen to. I will get rid of that for now because, yeah, I don't want to freak you out, but we're going to talk about Parfleche today. And I have my high V bag, which I know you're absolutely going to love. So let me show you what you need. You need a good pair of scissors, sharp scissors, but not too sharp so that you're worried about hurting yourself. And you need a bag. So let's get this started. First of all, you got to open up the bag. All right, now that I have the bag open, okay, I'll turn it upside down, and this is the part I want to focus on because I need to cut this out. So, without hurting myself, I'm going to kind of start in this little corner, make a little cut, and then I'm going to pop in the scissors in the little spot that I cut, hoping that I cut really straight, right on that edge. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm starting right there, working my way all around. Kind of like, I guess I feel like the Bob Ross of cutting bags right now, but I'm cutting all the way around, and I'm making this all even, doing my best to get the bottom off the bag. So right now I have it like this. It's almost like our friend if we drew a face on here. Hi, how are you? How are you? You know, that kind of thing when you make a voice with a friend. So we're gonna cut this part. I know this is a little weird to say, hey, why are you teaching us how to cut a paper bag? But we're gonna be using the inside of the bag. So this, gonzo, see ya, all gone. And if you have little frillies like this, you can just rip that off or cut that off. Go ahead and rip that off. Now, you have some handles, right? These handles, just leave them for now, but you can kind of open them up. So I'll show you what to do with those in a second. So, I have my bag that's pretty much worthless because there's nothing in it. And now this seam right here, straight up, that's what I'm going to cut right now. Okay, so I'm going to get my seam. This cut is coming right at you. Coming right at you. Are you scared? I hope not. It's coming right at you. Let me see if I can get that angle going again. So you're like, wow, this is 3D. Boom. Right there. Now, my bag opens up. Not too tough, not too difficult. So now I have something that looks like this. I don't want this side, I want this side. So, what I will do, is I gotta take these little ears and make those go like this. I'm gonna gently take the handles off the bag. Okay, I'm just gonna be really careful. If I can't make the handles come off the bag without ripping it, I'm gonna cut them. So watch this. Cut. Cut. Gone. Don't need it. Cut. Cut. Gone. Don't need it. So I'm back like this. I've got this. Now it's time to fold it. So I'm going to fold it so that, well, remember, whoops, I'm going to show you that side. All right, so let me see if I can get this camera adjusted down here so you can see the folding that's going on. Let me back this up. I know this isn't exactly Martha Stewart or anything like that, but let me see if I can do this. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it like in thirds. So my first third is going in, and the other third is coming over. Let's see, it's just a little bit of a pain to do that. Okay, It didn't go perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Imagine if you're doing this with a hide. I think I'd cry a lot if that were the case. Okay, so I have this, okay? So I have a third and a third. Okay, see that? Now, you remember that little ear that I had that I kind of folded back? I'm actually gonna cut that off. Gone. And I'm gonna cut it off over here. And I have a last little bit to fold. So you see this, right? And I kind of don't like what I did here, so I can maybe trim that up and make it look a little better. Just making that kind of just look a little bit better. I can leave that, that's fine. But now I'm gonna fold it a tri-fold again. You know how there's hot dog folds and there's hamburger folds? Well, this is a tri-fold. So I'm gonna, instead of going right where it's creased in, I'm gonna go up a little bit. Just up a little bit, right like that. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna kind of go, it doesn't have to match perfectly, okay? You just have to make it so that it folds up like this. You could do it a different way too. You could literally go here, and maybe this is the better way to do it, and make them meet in the middle and just slightly overlap. Because remember when I said you didn't have to have perfect cuts? This isn't the perfect cut. I want to cover that. So I'm just gonna kind of go slightly over that. Oh, I have to go even more than that because of my handle. All right, so I'm gonna do that. And now, as I show this to you, I have my Parfleche, and this is the side that's most important. This has nothing there. This is the side that's gonna fold together, and I'm gonna eventually punch holes in this and tie a knot. But this is my real true decorative side right here, okay? So if you can remember that, you're good to go. If you're absent, you can do this at home. You just need a paper bag, scissors, and some smarts up here, and you're gonna get rid of a lot of the extras that I'm gonna show you. All of this stuff can be recycled. The handles, the bottom, the sides that we cut off, and you're done. I hope that helps. Have a great day. Parfleche, 6th grade. We did well.